It's
Recording
definitely
in
auto
progress.
increment right now, boss. This is definitely auto increment, right? Okay. So guys, today is what? 17th August. August. Tell me here, NTAJ 414. Yesterday I forgot to put my notes up. I think I placed it. Check that. Yesterday notes is placed. Anyone can confirm that? Did I add yesterday's notes or not? I added it. Okay. Working with date values. Working with date values. Okay. Now listen. While dealing with the date values, I also deal with surrogate key column as primary key column. Surrogate key column values as the primary key column values. Right now, boss? Okay. So you're looking for notes. Yeah, here is the classroom. Classroom. Okay. Upload, guys. Browse. What is this? Okay. Java 414, JDBC. This is yesterday's one. This is yesterday's one, right? And cons. Fresh. So how to open image into Paint? Right click, open with Paintbrush. Right click, open with Paint. That also don't know na? Okay, please stop becoming software. Right is not showing the edit. I think yesterday, but I have added this. I think one step is missing. Yeah. Oh. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Why it is not allowing us to add notes? Any issues? I add it. Any warning it is showing? Any warning it is showing? Just like wait. Edit. Browse. Is it showing max 20 files kind of warning? Can attach 20 file or fewer. Please try again this question. So I didn't read that. I did not read that. You can attach. You can attach. Okay, fine. Create. Create. But we can do this. Let's go back to save. Let's solve the problem first. Go back to save. Back. Class code. Yeah, there should be one or other option now, boss. Classwork. Create. Again, 20 means it's very less number, Babu. 20 means very less number. What is the other alternate, guys? Create assignment kind of thing. Is Google Drive okay, na? Google Drive, can we manage with Google Drive? Fine, we'll go for this one. Title, JDBC applications. NTAJ folder. NTAJ folder. Upload. Browse. 16. Yesterday notes I kept in FB, I know that. Okay. Students can view this. Done boss. Here. Yes, I. JDBC applications. Let's edit it. JDBC classrooms. Okay, JDBC classrooms. Right. Let's edit it. JDBC class notes 1. JDBC class notes 1. NTAJ 414. Save. Done. Okay. Edit. Class notes 2. NTAJ 4. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Whatever it is, right? NTAJ 414, NTAJ 414. This is done, guys. Okay, let's come back. Let's come back working with the date values. Working with the date values. Working with the date values. Come on, guys. Okay. Tell me, guys, in applications development, tell me, we need to deal with the date of birth, date of joining, and this date of marriage. Come on. We need to deal with those things or not? We need to deal with those things or not? Come on. Okay. In application development, we need to insert and retrieve date of birth, date of joining, date of marriage. Okay. Next, date of marriage, date of death, date of death, order date, and action. Okay. Maximum database softwares queue support for date values, insertion and retrieval. Date values, insertion and retrieval. Maximum database softwares queue support for tell me, date values, insertion and retrieving. Date values, insertion and retrieving. Understanding my statement, guys? Date values, insertion and retrieving. Date values, insertion and retrieving. To support for date values, insertion and retrieving by supporting by supplying data types. Data types. By supplying data types. In Oracle database software, Rababu. Now, what is that? In Oracle database software, date is there. Okay. In Oracle database software, date data type column can hold only date values. Okay. Now tell me next one. Okay. Okay. We have another one. Timestamp data type. Okay. Timestamp data type column can hold both date comma time values. We have only can hold both date comma time values. Yeah, it can hold both. Next, note. Yeah, the date, the date pattern that the Oracle database software supports is DD formats. Understanding my statement, guys? DD triple M 4 ways. DD triple M YY only, not even 4 ways. Okay. Example. What is the example? 10 October, okay, 19. Okay, 10 October 9th. Here is BD, here is triple M, here is okay. Internally it will remember as 1990, but for appearance it is just 90. For appearance it is just 90. Tell me next, guys. In MySQL database software, in MySQL database software, tell me, date data type column can hold only date values. So, time data type column. We have an extra time data type about. Time data type column can hold only time values. Okay, next. I think we have, okay, I think we have date time is also there. It's date comma time data types. Time data types in MySQL. I don't need to mug up everything, Rabo. Date comma time data types in MySQL database. Date time is there. We have what, guys? Date time is there. Understanding my statement, guys? Is there any date time data type? MySQL uses 1 minute. Data types in MySQL. Data type in MySQL. Tell me, guys. Data types in MySQL. Look at this. Look at this. Is there any data types? There. Wait. Date is there. Date, time is there. Timestamp is there. Time is there. Date is there. Date, time is there. Timestamp is there. Time is there. Okay, it is only time about it. Timestamp is there, na? Okay. Date pattern. Date pattern in MySQL is 4-wise MMD. Example, 1990, what is that? 10th month, 20th. 4-wise MMD. Okay, month in digits only, not in letters, rather. Not in letters. Next, if you use simple statement object, what object, guys? We use simple statement object to insert date comma time values to DB table. DB table of database software. Then we must ask what, guys? We must ask end user to give the date and time values in the pattern that underlying database software supports. In the pattern that underlying database software supports. Understanding my statement, guys? We must ask end user to give date comma time values in the pattern that the underlying database software supports. Understanding my statement, guys? So if you are looking for only time pattern, okay, what is the time pattern? HHMMSS. HHMMSS, right? HHMMSS, rather. Okay. Time pattern. MySQL. What is that? HHMMSS. Okay. Tell me. 5:30, 5:30, 20 seconds. 5:30, 20 seconds. That's it. This is in Oracle database. This is in MySQL database of. Okay. Tell me, guys, timestamp pattern. Timestamp pattern in Oracle database software. Yeah. What's the timestamp pattern in Oracle database software, guys? Pattern in Oracle. Timestamp pattern in Oracle, right? Timestamp pattern in Oracle, Rabbi. We have very lengthy one, guys. Example is also there. Example is also there. Right now, boss. These are the example values. Timestamp in Oracle will hold date and time both. Date and time both. You know that, right? Timestamp in Oracle holds both date and time. This is the pattern. Okay. So next. Timestamp pattern. MySQL. Timestamp pattern in MySQL database software. Timestamp pattern in MySQL database software. MySQL. Yeah. What is the pattern, guys? Same. 4-wise MMDDSS, right? 4-way MMDDSS. Same thing, Rava. What's the example value? That's the example value. This is the example value now, boss. Right. This is the example value. One example value also and one example value also and next, date time pattern in MySQL. Date time pattern in MySQL. Come on, guys. Date time pattern in MySQL. Same story now. Date time pattern in MySQL. Date time pattern in MySQL. What the point, guys? Come on. Their internal representation is different. Pattern wise, same. Their internal representation is different. Understanding my statement, guys? Their internal representation is different. Readability wise, both are same. Okay, guys. Then we must ask end user to give date, comma, time values in the pattern that underlying database software supports. Okay. To overcome this problem, tell me, guys. Take the support of, tell me, prepared statement object. What object, guys? Prepared statement object. You simply literally take the support of what object, guys? Prepared statement object, which allows to give date values to SQL query params. Array, params is there na, boss? SQL query params in the form of java.sql.date class object. What object? Java.sql.date class object values. Okay. Java.sql.date class object. And we can create this Java.sql.date class object. Okay. By collecting date values from end user in any pattern. By collecting date values from end user in any pattern. Understanding my statement, guys? It happily allows us to collect the date values from any pattern. Okay, boss. But one important thing, brother. Java.util.date is a class. Java.sql.date is a class. And they are in relationship. These are in relationship. What is that relationship, Babu? Extends. Extends. Now the question is, what is the difference between Java.util.date and Java.sql.date? What is the difference between Java.util.date and Java.sql.date? Comfortable, guys? Got the clarity? What is the difference between Java.util.date and Java.sql.date? Tell me, guys, is there any answer? There are two differences, right? Java.util.date holds both date and time values. Both date and time values. Whereas Java.sql.date date object here also object holds only date values. That's the one difference. Yes. Another difference. Java.sql.date object cannot be used in database operations. Sorry. Whereas Java.sql.date class object can be used in database operations. Definitely can be used in what? Database operations. Okay, guys. This one Java.util.date. Java.sql.date can be used in database operations. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, boss. Okay. Now listen. In prepared statement object, we have ps.setDate method. SetDate method to set Java.sql.date class object. Okay. To SQL query parameter. To SQL query parameter. Understanding my statement, guys? We have setDate method is there. Understanding my statement, guys? So listen, look at the methods of prepared statement, guys. Prepared statement docs. Okay, we have a lot of setter methods in that. We have a lot of setter methods in that, Babu. Okay. Look at the method, lot of setter method. Set date, param index date, right? Is there or not there? Set date, param index date is there. Okay. It is also taking calendar object. Okay, fine. But I am not worried about calendar object, Babu. We are worried about only date object. I am worried about date object. Did you notice that, boss? To set the date, either we can pass date class object or calendar class object. We can set the date value either as a calendar object or what? This one. So it is passing value using calendar object. Sets a designation parameter to given java.sql.date value using given calendar object. Okay. There also indirectly are passing what, guys? This one. We have these two methods or not? We have these two methods. Okay. We have these two methods and this is best method. Please switch off your cameras. Otherwise, I'll remove from the meeting, Babu. Amulya Kumar, switch off your camera. This is the best, Babu. This is the best. Sets the designate date value using default time zone of the virtual machine that is running the application. According to current time zone, it will be full. Sets the designation parameter to the given java.sql.value using calendar object. It collects some information from calendar object also. Okay, boss. Let's go for. What about time values, sir? What about time values? Let's have a look. T. Set time is there, na? We can pass time as the parameter. Set time, timestamp. Okay. To set time and timestamps. Understanding my statement, guys? Java.sql.time object is there. Java.sql.timestamp object is there. Understanding my statement? Okay, now let me give the point, then I will. Okay, otherwise we came here. Now let's go for it. Let's go for it. Control plus Windows plus Shift plus yes. Windows plus Shift plus yes. Here. At this, sorry. Some visibility issue for set to time, set to street. Yeah. Set to style. Come here, guys. Tell me. In order to set time values to query param values, we need to create java.sql.time. Understanding my statement, guys? Java.sql.time. Time object. In order to set date time values or timestamp values to query param, we need to create what object, guys? We need to create java.sql.timestamp object. Timestamp object. Understanding my statement, guys? Super, guys. Right, boss. Java 8 onwards. Java 8 onwards. Look at the documentation version, Babu. This is documentation version. Java SC 7. But 1 minute, let me search new versions, boss, new versions. Okay. Prepared statement docs in Java 10. Prepared statement in Java 10. Okay. Go to methods, Babu. Go to methods. Yeah. Look at set time. So the same story na timestamp. Esa no na. Is there any improvisation in the method? In latest versions also any improvisations, same methods are there. Set date, right? Set date is there na. So that means what? Java 8 onwards, new date, comma, time API has come, right? Has come, giving Java dot time dot local time, local date. Okay. For date values, for holding date values. Come on. Java dot time dot local time. Okay, for holding date values. This is for holding time values. Local time. Next, Java dot time dot local date time. For holding date comma time values. Okay, guys. Array calendar object, Babu. Calendar is also there to hold date and time values, na? Seti Naveen. Core Java, you have not studied calendar. Calendar is also there to hold date and time values, right? Okay, guys. Now, point is now known as most important point is as of now means JDBC 4. There is no support for, come on, JDBC 4. There is no support for Java 8 date and time API in JDBC program. Clear, guys? Still, there is no support to work with local date and time. There is no support for working with local date and time. Comfortable, guys? Okay. Standard procedure. Standard procedure to insert date values to DB table column. What column, guys? Date values to DB table column. DB table columns using, okay, in database software independent. What, guys? In database software independent and okay, JDBC driver independent manner. JDBC driver independent manner. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Got the clarity? Database software independent and JDBC driver independent manner. Please switch off your cameras, guys. Okay, guys. Now listen. What is there? First, Date values. Later we think about time values. First, let's concentrate on date values. Okay, here is my who? End user. Here is the who is that person, guys? End user, right? End user. End user gives string date values. End user gives string date value. Let us assume he has given in which format? DDMM formats. End user gives string date value, string date value to application. Nice, na? Okay, boss. This is step number 1. Next, this is string date value. We somehow try to convert into. There is something called simple date format. Inside that, what method is there? Parse method is there. Inside that, parse method is. What guys? Java.util.date class. Java.util.date class. Java.util.date class. Okay, guys. Java.util.date class object. Next, somehow we have to convert this one into what, guys? Java.sql.date class. Java.sql.date class object. Understanding my statement, my dear? Okay, somehow we set this one as query param value. We set this one as query param value. ps.setDate. Okay, query param value. Understanding my statement, guys? We set this one as pre-compiled query param value. Setting date value to pre-compiled SQL query, right? What query? Pre-compiled SQL query. Yeah, along with the query, the date value goes to database software through JDBC file. Let us assume here we are having, come on guys, Oracle database software. Oracle database software. Here what is there? DOB. DOB is the column. Date of birth is the column, right? DOB is the column. Date of birth. Okay. It will be inserted in the pattern that is given by end user, na boss? Okay. Tell me, end user is giving what? 20, 10, 19, 90. Okay. Okay. Here, what is the data type of the column? Date data type is there. So it will be inserted in the database table in the pattern that is required or not. In the pattern that is required or not. Come on. Yeah. What is the pattern, guys? Okay. 20 October. 20 October. What is there? 90. Okay. Internally it is triple M. Triple M. This is the process. This is the process. Yeah. This is step number 1. Step number one. Yeah, string value to application. Step number two, parse method. Simple date format parse method is converting string value to java.util.date class object. Java.util.date class object. Step number two. Somehow we convert java.util.date class object to java.sql.date class object. Somehow we set this java.sql.date class object to this one, query values. Right, boss? Here is my JDBC driver. And through JDBC driver, they will be inserted in the pattern that is supported by underlying database software or not. They will be inserted in the pattern that is supported by underlying database software. Right now, boss? Save it. Step number 5. Step number 5. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. It gives to application. Application converts them into so this is the procedure. This is the procedure. Okay, shall we concentrate on small conversions first? Shall we concentrate on small conversions first? Later we do all conversions together in the application. I'll take one more package called com.nt.basics package. There we don't write. Okay. Are all conversions now, boss? So first of all, if end user gives string values, understanding my statement, how to convert that one into, first of all, we should see if end user gives string values, how to convert into java.util.date class object. So that is our requirement, right? Okay, now let's see, guys. New class. Tell me. Date values. 1 minute. Date values conversion test. Date values conversion test. Here is the main method. This is my requirement. Okay. Let's save, guys. Okay. I don't want to worry about exceptions for the time being. This is only testing code, small pieces of code I'm doing. Right. Sir, I'm not taking other packages needed about only because this is not JDBC code. Nah? This is what testing purpose, right? Come on. Say Hariyat, there is a common sense to apply, Babu. Because I'm teaching basics of core Java. It is not JDBC, right? Common sense, Babu. If you ask me why are you taking separate package, means you are not applying your common sense. Really, you are not, or you don't know about the packages. Come on, guys. Should I need to explain why I'm taking package separately? Because I just want to do, see, this package is having all serious JDBC application. But here I'm not going to write serious JDBC application. I need to write small sample code showing this conversion. String to util date class object, util date class object to SQL date class object. Those conversions I want to show for that purpose. Still convinced or not? Okay. Okay, boss. String D1 is equal to, I'm giving DDMMYY. 2010. Okay. 2010. Okay, 1990. DD, tell me, MM4 means. DD, MM4 means. Understanding my statement, guys? Got it? Long MS is equal to UD1 dot get time. UD1 dot get time. UD1 dot get time. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. Q's number of Q's UD1 date and time value. UD1 object date and time value in the form of milliseconds. Use UD1 object date and time value in the form of milliseconds. Got it? Simply, literally in the form of milliseconds. Are you with me, guys? In the form of milliseconds. As elapsed between, tell me, January 1st, 1970, 00:00 hours to January 1st, 1970, 00:00 hours to. Tell me, guys. Okay. 00:00 hours to Java dot util dot date class object date comma time. Java dot util dot date class object date comma time. Understanding my statement, guys? Got it? Okay, boss. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. Elapsed between, listen, elapsed between January 1st, 1970. In software industry, every date and time will be calculated like this only, Rabab. Every date and time will be calculated like this only. Understanding my statement? Every date and time will be calculated like with respect to 1970 only. Okay, I will give some comments later. Tell me. Java dot SQL dot date. SQD is equal to. Tell me. New Java dot SQL dot data. That MS you can pass as the constructor argument value. Constructor argument value. It's equals are wire writing class name with package name. If I import, if I just write date, it will be in confusion now. Util date or SQL date. That too, I want to use both dates. That too, I would like to use both dates, right? SQL date Babu SQL date Babu SQD. Run as Java application. Observe. In the entire software industry, that is called one standard. How we got AC before crease, after crease, ADBC, right? We have now. We take one year as reference here, right? So in software, not only Java people, Python, entire software industry, even operating system people also should give any date and time in the form of millisecond with respect to this 1970. with respect to this 1970. Understanding my statement, guys? With respect to this 1970. Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Now tell me. Converting. What is there? Converting java.util. Date class object to java.sql.date class. Array, every day you need to deal with date class objects. Don't forget that. Util.date class object to java.sql. Observe one more thing, guys. Util date is trying to hold date and time both. Maybe right now not there, but it is going to hold 0, 0. But it is holding only date. Did you notice it? Java.sql.date is holding only date. Did you notice that, boss? Did you realize that? Did you understand that? Did you get the clarity on that, boss? Yeah, I think other we have given differences between what? Util date and SQL date. Remember? Okay, guys. This is one thing. Yeah. In simple date, you can do any format. If input date is the other format, you mention that format. Okay. Specify input date pattern here, right? At the fellow. Why I mentioned same here and here same. Divya K, use common sense, madam. Here matching na. That means holds the input date pattern, right? It holds the one date pattern. Right now it is input date pattern, right? Okay, that too I say na. In DDMMY pattern as specified in simple date format class object. This and this should match, Ra Babu. Input date pattern should match. Array, otherwise, how does it know? 20 should be taken as. Suppose I have written 1110. 1110. How does it know 11 should be taken as day? 10 should be taken as month. It may take 11 as the month, 10 as the date. Possibility is there or not there. How does it know? Based on this only, it will decide. DDMMYY. First one as date, second one as month, third one as the year, right? Third one as the year. Okay, boss. Okay, MM should be in capital. Murali Krishna, 1 minute back, I have given reason. That time I think you are sleeping somewhere. MM should be in capital because capital MM indicates month and the small lowercase MM indicates minutes. In the date, comma, time patterns, we should use MM for month and MM for minutes. We should use MM for month and MM for minutes. We should use MM for month and MM for this one. Okay. MS parameter, but what is MD, sir? Shiva, you don't know even typing question also. Did you understand your question? Forget about me. MS indicates milliseconds, Ra Babu. If you listen the class, you will understand, Ra Naina. Q's in milliseconds. If millisecond. If you look at the code, you don't understand. While writing the code, I have shouted a lot. Okay. While writing the code, I have shouted a lot. After some time, I will get up and I will see screen and I want to understand means not. When writing code, I have explained something. Dirty fellows. Okay. Okay. This is there na 1917 January 1st, 1970 hours. Ra. This is called epoch standard. In software industry, every date, time, value will be remembered. Will be remembered in the form of milliseconds. People won't listen class. That's the problem. If you listen class, and 90% problems will be gone in the form of milliseconds. Understanding? In the form of milliseconds with respect to epoch standard. Epoch standard date and time, that is January 1st, 1970, 00:00:00 midnight. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? January 1st, 1970, 00:00 hours. 00:00 hours. This is called epoch standard or not? Don't you think it is called? For us, it may look like bigger date, that object, this object, but internally everything is milliseconds. Minus means before date, plus means after date. Minus millisecond means before 1970 January 1st date and time. Okay. Plus means plus milliseconds have come means after date. This is standard. Array, look at your education. Generally, you say before 10th standard, after 10th standard, right? Before 10th standard and after 10th standard. You think about marital life, you personal life, before marriage, after marriage, right? You simply say before marriage and after marriage. You will definitely say before marriage and after marriage. What do you say, guys? Okay. Right. Financial life, before job, after job, right? There will be one reference point for everything, Rababu. In software industry, all dates and times values are internally millisecond with respect to this date and time. With respect to this date and time. Now listen. We have a bumper offer, Rabab. What is that, you know? If string date value is in string date value pattern is 4-wise MMDD pattern. Pattern is 4. Then it can be converted directly to tell me java.sql.date class object. It can be converted directly to what, guys? Java.sql.date class object. Okay. By using value of method of java.sql.date class. What object, guys? Java.sql.date class. Okay. By using this is a static method, Rabab. This is definitely static method, no doubt. Definitely it is static. Okay. Comfortable, guys? Got the clarity, guys? Come on, are you with me? Got the clarity, guys? Now listen, see that conversion part, boss? Converting string date value of 4-wise MMDD pattern directly to java.sql.date class object. Java.sql.date class object. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Java.sql.date class object. Yeah. Let's see, my dear. Let's concentrate. Let's see that, guys. We have to convert string date value of 4-wise MMDD pattern. 4-wise MMDD pattern to this number. Let's see, guys. Okay. Now let me take string date value, boss. String D1 is equal to string D1 is equal to, come on. String D1 is equal to, tell me, 1990, 10, 20. Wise MMDD. 1990, this one, brother, D2. String D2 is equal to 4-wise MMDD. Understanding? Tell me after that what next? We can directly convert. Java.sql.date. SQD1. Yeah, listen. Java.sql.date value of, right? Java.sql.date value of. Understanding my statement, guys? Got it? Java.sql.date value of. Where is that, guys? D2 is there. D2 is there. D2 is there. Getting my point, my dear? Got the clarity here? Okay, SQD1. This is the static method. This is the package name. This is the class name. This is the method name. Static method of Java. Okay, boss. Now listen. Sys out SQL date again. SQL date again. Okay. What is this? SQD1. What is that SQD? 1 minute. Here I will take 25th Rabog. Here I will take 11. Every time same date is not good. Now, right click, run as Java application. 1990, 1125. 1990, 1125. Are you comfortable, guys? Got the clarity, my dear? 1990, 1125. Clear? Understood? Converted or not? Here is the example. Here is the example course. Next application is going to have multiple things, Ra Babu. Lot of background preparation is now happening here, right? Okay, next application contains how to generate primary key value dynamically by using surrogate key columns, right? By using surrogate key columns. This is my static method, Raghav. This is my static method of java.sql.date. See, converted or not, guys? You run the application. We converted or not? 1990, 1125 is coming now. Okay. Small twist in the story I will tell. Okay. Here, I will take days extra, 45 days. Here, I will take months extra. Here, I will take days extra. Here, I will take months extra. Right, boss? Days extra, months extra. Understanding my statement? Right click, run as Java. Are we getting any error, guys? Automatic adjustment happened. Actually, I have given 1990 here, right? Actually, I have given 1990 here, right, boss? Actually, I have given 1990 here. But what we got? 1991 has come. So how many days extra? 15 days. How many months extra? 8 months. Okay, 8 months, 15 days are added to 1990. 8 months, 15 days are added to 1990, right? Okay, that means 8 months completed, entered into 9th month. So around September 15th will come or not? Yeah, leap year, because of leap year issue. Around September 15, 1991 has come. Automatic adjustment is there. We have automatic adjustment there or not? This is a nice feature. This is a nice feature, right? But we don't expect that nice feature here. Suppose here you have given 35. Here you have given 35. Run the application. You will get illegal argument exception. Illegal argument exception. Here not there. Here not there. Understanding my statement was. So entire credit should be given to parse method, Babu. Entire credit should be given to parse method. Understanding my statement. Your entire credit should be given to this parse method. This parse method. Okay. Note. Parse of simple date format class converts given, tell me, string date value to java.util.date class object. And format method of simple date format class converts, tell me, given java.util.date java.util class date class object to string date value. That means reverse. That means this is going to be reverse. Understanding my statement, guys? Comfortable, guys? Are you comfortable, guys? Got the clarity, my dear? Everyone convinced with me? Right. Okay. So tomorrow we spend time on time values. Then we will see our complete application dealing with 3 options. Date values insertion, time values insertion, generating surrogate key column as primary key column. Generating primary key column values